Morning. Just want to show you this sad view. Look at that. It's all gone, really. Little bit of chard coming up there, but it's not doing anything great. I might actually just take that up and see what I get out of it. But a few straggly black moons, a few Brad's Atomic there, and a lonely piri piri that's actually got some green fly on it. But yes, these are just herbs I threw in, and actually I used the herbs, and I'll show you. But it looks like snails are coming, but I'll show you. 1 second. So yes, well, and to be honest, I'll not probably use that again. You know, maybe bring on the odd seed. I'm not sure, not until next year. But I want to show you this. You know how I was saying that the polytunnel is all set for kind of so we can just relax and not have to water? Well, my wife wanted to get into the garden and wanted to grow some tomatoes, so we got these from Home Base, and actually they were, I think, £50 cheapest. Where's that come from? I don't know what that is. £50. Now, to be honest, I've put in, I don't know if you can kind of see, the odd extra screw, and I've lined it with weed membrane. But now, because it was a little bit, you know, like these moved a little bit, you know, it was just like the odd nail, you can see the nail gun, but it's solid. So we've got two of them, and we've got some. Now I know I say like we're not watering much. Hopefully the weather's a little bit more forgiving and we don't have to, you know, if we are away sometime, they'll just keep on going. But we'll put in some basil, and as you can see, it's getting bloody nibbled away. So just different ones in, just ones like spare ones that I've got. So there's a Consuelo in there, Consuelo, Alice's Dreams. Oh, another Consuelo. Oh, should have put something different in. And I'm just letting them go. The side shoots are just coming off. Not bothering with them at all. I'm just going to see how that goes. Pork chop, toddler, and a bliss. So, and it's actually a mixture. Although it's the clover on the top, I used a bit of the, you know, like my homemade compost up there. So if we are away, I'm not going to bother with like getting friends to come and water. We'll just see how they go. But well, I'll just not mine. It's my wife's problem. Speaking of problem, let's go to the allotment. Oh, I think there's bloody blight there. Right, I don't know if there's anybody. Sunday morning, no one here. Bloody hell. So I've been busy as well. Been quite. Wait on, we'll get settled and I'll show you. That I just cannot grow carrots. The carrot gods just don't like me for some reason. 1 second. Show you in here first. So I've been busy. Look there. She's empty. Yes. So what's been up? Well, basically, what I wanted to get out everything as much as I can, and I'm kind of was fighting with the weather. Sometimes it's red hot, sometimes not. So I just wanted to get everything out and. Notice there, just nip that little one off. So and that one. I don't want the tomatoes like splitting, you know, like going up in two vines. So we are done. Do you know what I mean? And I'm quite. Look at the room I've got, man. Now I love them tables, mind you. I'll be honest, I really do. Just stack. I wanted to kind of put them. That was the idea, but not to be. The beans are coming up. Shop bought sweet corn, yes, and inevitably I bloody wrecked one. Do you know what I mean? When I got it there, but what I'm doing is I don't want to put them in just yet because I think slugs and snails and puppy dog tails will just hammer them. Do you know? And well, we'll see, but I don't want to. So there. What else has been going on? I've been putting spares out. Because I've been planting stuff for the birds. I'm hiccuping there. They're just spares. These are my Cosmo. that I've just actually left in, you know, but they still seem to be working because I've been, look at man, things have happened. I can't remember where we're up to with like my videos and that. So I did this, didn't I? I showed you the red cabbages, 2 different varieties of red cabbage, but I put in the 2 lettuces that I had. What's gone wrong there? Why has that happened? Did I snap it when I put it in, or I must have? I might not get a lettuce, so I can get bloody dandelions. Look, I can see those beans in there are going to be planted here. Do you know what I mean? But I'll be honest, mind you, I like this. If it wasn't so dear, I like that strulch, but I've ordered some more. As you can see here, I've planted my, what did I put in here? Cauliflowers. I like this, you know, even like the horse bedding one, because even when you dig it and mess it, you can still kind of cover. So you still get coverage. It lasts ages. This is my problem. I mentioned down at the home, look at this. I think these are blight. To be honest, early blight. I'll let yous decide, but I think they are. Is there anything? It is, to be honest. I'll just see if I can. Is there anything? Oh. There, little. So I think I'm going to just pull them tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what you see is. But both of them have got blight, or what I presume is early blight. Look at that leaf there. To be honest, definitely a case of it, I think. Which is a shame, to be honest, bloody shame, because what I want to be careful with though is I'm letting them volunteer ones come. Do you know what I mean? I don't want these affected. Normally no, they're all right. Normally we're okay. Sometimes, God, I'm seeing a few things that are messed up, a bit heavy-handed. I'll show you this as well. I went to another garden centre. You know, I've just done a video about gardening centres. I seem to be jumping from one topic to the other, but oh, it's just a leaf come off. But these were just like climbing beans I just put round. I think someone's been nibbling them, if I'm honest, mind you. That looks a shy one. We'll see how they come. I went to another garden centre the day after that big garden centre walk around, and I'll tell you why, because I had to go and see the consultant about my throat. And although I got the letter saying it was benign, still a scary thing, because you're in that process again, and then you walk into the room and straight away they're clever, like they put you straight at ease, you know, yes, everything's all right. I just want to final check. Puts this camera down my nose into my throat, you know, and it was just like I was like that, but sorted out. So we went to a garden centre afterwards, actually to get 2 variegated yuccas for my mother. I found some, but I seen them and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get some of them. But they're actually looking a little bit pathetic, if I'm honest. God, really are. I mean, beetroot's looking a little bit like it's been through the wars. It's still hanging in there, but leeks seem okay. Right. I'm destined not to bloody grow. Right, so we talked on the Potty Mouth Garden Show. Mark said one of the best ways he's seen was Monty Don. He kind of sieved a soil, then sprinkled on seeds, and I did exactly the same as what Mark told us to do. Right? Look at the state of this one. And this is my problem all the time with carrots. I cannot see one carrot seed there, actually, not one. But it's just, I mean, there's bloody salad. You know, it's just covered in. I've got more salad than what. So I'm bloody don't know what to do. To be honest, there's like saying nothing, and I put like a soil down on top, like a covering, to try to avoid this, I'm even getting trees growing, to be honest. I've got 3 lettuces there, so I'm going to just keep them. I'm actually just going to shut that for the time and just forget about it. So what else has been happening? Well, I put in the shop bought the Savoy cabbage, and I did the pattern like a diagonal, which I'm quite happy with. If I'd had been on the ball and getting loads of kind of salad, I could have kind of filled it up. What else? Up over here we got the, now I did go a little bit over too much with the, as you can see, I've kind of planted them a little bit closer. These are the Cavarel Nero, but it's probably one of our main staples, the kale. So that's why I just kind of, I couldn't resist putting more in what I should, just in case, you know, the odd one fails. I stuck in some onions. These were the onions that were part of that terrible brigade, if you remember. I'm not sure, because I lost the labels, if they're white or red. I really can't. They seem to be coming, you know what I mean? They seem to be all right, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gutted about that bloody lettuce there. Did a little bit weeding on. Look at fucking snails, man. What I've noticed, mind you, is I ordered some, and I've noticed it everywhere as well. I noticed there's a lot of slugs this year round here. Now I had ordered some of the nematode slug thing, and then the week before it was coming, they cancelled it. Give us a refund. So I've never done it, but I'm noticing, like, even not just in here, like when I'm walking up the paths or, you know, at home, there's like slug. So we might be having in for a slug fest. I cleaned up this bed the other day, and look at this. Look there. Oh, these are snails, obviously, but let's get rid of them. I mean, it's just part of the process, but it does seem more than what I'm used to seeing. So, yes. And I've still got, like I say, got them beans to go out. Those are the Bellotti beans, which will go up the climbing frame. I'm keeping the sweet corn for probably another week. I don't think there's... I forgot to bring that chard up. That's my attempt at sweet corn germination. Look at birds. Birds have been at this. I'm not bothered, to be honest. I've got enough going on with that. That's my marathon broccoli. So I was looking, because the whole point of this year was the foot off gas. Now there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 beds, 5, but that's going to be a sweet corn bed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 beds that I haven't utilised. Now I'm classing this bed with the volunteer potatoes. I'm classing that as using it, you know, because there's quite a few there, and I'm just going to let them come and see what they're like. You know what I mean? But it's been, how long has it been for? Watering, I think it's probably been a week now. I'll just go down. We've had some hot days. I think I'll tell you what, see if I can get it. So it's probably about 2 inches. So within, say, 4 days, I'd say I'll give them a whole water again and see how it goes. What I do notice with these lids is you do get like you know, like the shoots from the bottom, and they're coming out below the lids, which is not that big of a problem, but you know, sweet corn's looking good, isn't it? There's me sweet potato, and it's just starting. I'll actually just give it a bit of a ruffle. The seeds, the weeds are still just coming there, which we don't want. And I've just got it in that bucket of water. I'm not sure if they'll grow or not, but they're looking like they're doing all right. You know, I can see new growth coming on. So I think it's, you know, if there's any variety that'll, or if there's an environment, it's this one that'll kick off. So hopefully, just trying to see. Doesn't even seem to be. Even that's a crappy germination, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. It's been hit or miss, but we're just, you know, carrying on. We're, you know, dripping on. But I've got loads of room. Yes, loads of room. Oh, I didn't realise that. I've got flowers on. Be a bloody bad show if I failed on tomatoes as well, to mind you. But anyway, that's what's been going on. Is that blight? I think it is, isn't it? Early blight. There is no one. I'll just kind of pull them up. I think there's nothing on the stems, but to me it looks it, which is I'm kind of gutted. Look after yourself. Take good care.